everyone, Jessica here from Down Dog Update. Today I'm at Hanuman Festival with yoga teacher Janet Stone. Thank you so much for joining me.
My pleasure.
It's awesome to be here. It's really cool. You're just getting ready to start a class actually, so I'm really excited to take this time to talk to you a little bit about what you have going on. And for those of you that might not know a lot about Janet, she started yoga at 17. She went to India first in 1996.
Yes.
And has since, I'm sure, returned many times. You do workshops there and all that stuff. And you have a lot going on, so I really want to touch on a few things. One of them being a DVD that you released, Radiant Mom Yoga Flow.
Yeah.
And you do have daughters, actually. So I wanted to talk a little bit about incorporating yoga into life as a mother and how you do that with your children.
Yeah, yoga is a full spectrum practice, right? It not only asks you to be awake in your body and move your body with suppleness, breath, awareness, but also in everything that you do. So this practice has informed my parenting entirely. And at times, you know, before I had children, I would do 3-hour practices, long meditations, pranayamas. My whole life was sort of geared around that. And once they came, it became like a 15-minute asana, but the deep practice that unfolds in every single interaction, every single holding and cuddling and caring, and when they're throwing up or whether they're succeeding at something, it really is a way of finding a balance point in your own body and also in the way that you interact with the loved ones.
Right. Yeah. And if you could give one tip to parents, what would you say to help them with their children, or how they use yoga, maybe incorporating it into raising their children?
Yeah, if I could, I would give many tips, and I'm actually, you know, one of my great passions is asking people, how are you modeling to your children what this yoga practice is? You know, if we're stressed all the time, we're always giving out every last drop that we have. So to take a moment doesn't have to be like it used to. I always talk about like our used to list, and it's no longer used to, it's present moment. So how do you take that time? How do we really carve out 5, 10, 20, something realistic, but make it a ritual of self-care, so that it's actually a gift to your kids. So really kind of shifting the paradigm, shifting the way that you feel about taking time for yourself.
Yeah, that's interesting. And talking about children and yoga as the future, what do you see for yoga in the future, actually, and the move toward online classes and all that stuff?
Yeah, I appreciate you asking me that, because I have DVDs, I have an iTunes app, I have you know, been making these things. I came from the film industry, so I would get so many people asking me, I don't live near you, I want to practice, I want to keep practicing this. So it really felt like a service at first, and then it's just come like as a passion. It unfolded. Online courses, I feel like, wow, you could be in your home and have such amazing access to really knowledgeable teachers who have given their life to this time and this practice. And I still feel like live classes are really beneficial. Having a teacher that you can go one-on-one with, that really sees you, sees your form, sees your body, sees where your breath is stagnating. So I think if you can find the balance, I think online courses are good to supplement, but not as the root.
Yeah, definitely. And one of the new things that you've come out with to help yogis with their practice and to have yoga music is actually your new CD, or I don't even know what you call it anymore.
It's an album, man.
There you go, thank you. With DJ Trez, I saw. And that's really amazing. And people can find that. It came out already in June. So
it just came out. It's number 1 on
music.
iTunes, number 5 on Billboard charts. I can't believe it.
That is wonderful.
But really it came from devotion. Bhakti yoga is a whole practice of yoga that is really devotional based. And we're at Hanuman Festival. Hanuman represents devotion. So many amazing stories that I'd love to tell right here, but you know, we'll save those for another time. And really this album came from that, and the relationship that Derez and I have developed, my passion for music, but also mantra. And so making this accessible. I wanted it to be accessible, not complicated, long chants, but sweet, accessible.
Awesome. So everyone should check that out on iTunes and give it a listen, and it helps their practice at home. And I love to listen to it even in the car, you know, driving. It helps to relax you, because driving can be stressful.
It can be stressful, and it's a lot of teachers are playing it in their class now. So it's good for your playlist too.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Janet. I really appreciate your time with this interview. And definitely check out Janet online. Check out her new album. And she has retreats and workshops going on for the rest of the year. I saw your list. It looks pretty long where you're going.
Yeah.
So wherever you are in the world, you could probably find Janet.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Janet.
Thank
I really
you.
appreciate it. Have a good
Nice to
one.
meet you.
Thanks
You
for
too.
watching, guys. See you next
Bye.
time.